I really hope you don't ever have to deal with an issue as serious as this, but if you do, don't respond like Katy Perry's ex-husband. Hello, my fam. Perez Hilton here, the queen of all media, the original influencer. And as I previously shared with you all, after a years-long investigation, Russell Brand, the former actor, now turned political commentator, has been charged with multiple counts of grape and SA. And he has just released a response in video form that can best be described as flippant, misguided, and straight up DUMB. It's dumb. He has denied all charges and accused the British government of lawfare. Because he's some really big target. These charges are all from incidents that happened in London. However, he may also be facing charges in the United States because he has been accused of awfulness there previously in Los Angeles as well. Brand took to his social media to say, "I've always told you guys that when I was young and single, before I had my wife and family, I was a fool, man." He said this all with a smile on his face at many points and with a shirt unbuttoned exposing his chest and that hat. "I was a fool before I lived in the light of the Lord." Russell Brand has found Jesus and mentioned God many times in his statement. Quote, "I was a DRUG addict, an SEX addict, and an imbecile. But what I never was a grapist. I've never engaged in non-consensual activity. I pray that you can see that by looking in my eyes." Maybe this is a Blake Lively Smollett situation. Maybe he believes his own lies because he doesn't remember everything. If he was so high and deluded and out of it, his perception was warped. I would think that a woman who was sober would remember things more clearly than him. He continued, "Of course, I'm now going to have the opportunity to defend these charges in court, and I'm incredibly grateful for that." Then he went back to bashing the British government, saying that they're weaponizing laws against him and that they should be focusing on more important cases. Oh, and he also found the time to promote his show on Rumble. Watch it this Monday. He signed off his video saying, "Praise the Lord." The Lord did not help Todd Chrisley and his wife Julie Chrisley. They were sentenced to many years behind prison, and they're very religious. Good luck. Brand is expected at Westminster Magistrates Court on May the 2nd. And speaking of Katy Perry, before news of his new charges were announced, he talked about the singer on his podcast. He explained, answering questions about the marriage that he had to Katy Perry and their split, quote, "What can I tell you is when I was married to Katy Perry, she's like a not entirely normal because she's an extraordinary, massive star, but she's not weird or off-key. I obviously disagree with her political views, but I probably disagree with some of my wife's political views, my beloved wife Laura Brand's political views. So, you always disagree with people, don't ya?" He added on Elon Musk's platform this clip and wrote, "Our marriage didn't work out for normal human reasons. I have nothing but respect for her. Plus, my daughters love Katy Perry." The reasons that his marriage to Katy Perry didn't work out are because of him. I remember. Do you remember? Russell Brand told Katy Perry that he wanted a divorce by text. He texted her that he wants to end things and a divorce. And that was on Katy's documentary. That was featured on that. Katy has also spoken out about the end of her relationship with Russell Brand, saying in a 2013 Vogue interview, quote, "I felt a lot of responsibility for it ending, but then I found out the real truth, which I can't necessarily disclose because I keep it locked in my safe for a rainy day. I let go and I was like, this isn't because of me, this is beyond me, so I have moved on from that." And thank God you did. You have been so much better off without the now accused and charged rapist. Thoughts on his response to those very serious allegations? Thoughts on anything Russell Brand or Katy Perry or anything? I will be answering them. Comment away down below. See you in the comment section.